you.
That's perfectly fine.
Amoongus. Ah. Pre-evolution is fungus. Probably because the popular rhyming phrase fungus among us.
True.
There is a fungus.
I say that, but it actually occurs to me the best one would probably be a purple one.
Pokemon Among Us is a trans ally. It has to do with a specific tournament because the finals essentially had Wolfie versus a guy who'd made transphobic comments, and essentially the transphobe would have won if it weren't for the Among Us. Ah, fantastic.
Anyway, let me make sure the screen capture is working correctly because it is being a bit.
We got a purple fire.
I decided to make it purple just for you guys because.
Oh, we love you, Hat.
Thank you. After everything we've been through, sometimes we have to remind ourselves that we love each other. You know,
even though I'm kicking you out of Parsec.
Aww. Well, that's
Orpal.
Alright, anyway, I'll move Remedy back into the shadows. Put my.
Running in the shadows.
Ooh. There we go. Alright, everybody. Let's me spin ya yarn. I don't know why I like saying let me spin your yarn. It's so stupid. Oh, by the way, we need to...
It's great, because you have the hat.
Do you know what the problem is, though? We're missing someone. Where's Techno? Techno.
Yeah, Techno Nightmares. He was in the chat earlier when I turned up.
Yeah, but he's not. He's being oddly quiet now. Should we go get him?
I can. He's not in the other. He's not in the other channel anymore. I was gonna drag him in here by force.
Let's see if he's still online. I'm just gonna put out Techno. You're needed in the voice chat. There you go. You have put Techno. You're needed in the voice chat. He knows what's happening. He knows what's happening.
Freeman, you are needed for passport inspection.
Anyway, give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna quickly grab myself my book. I've actually been reading it at work, so now I.
Nice, you've been studying.
Oh yes.
To be a surprisingly good combo. Maybe I'm just weird, but I like the salty of the crackers.
Saltine crackers and chocolate chips I find to be a surprisingly good combo.
Where is?
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like salted caramel is really good and works well with chocolate, so I can see salted anything kind of working with chocolate.
Yeah.
Like so long as the other thing that's being salted isn't like something that doesn't work, which you know what I mean. Salt and chocolate, good combo.
Sometimes salt and sweet stuff works, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I tried salted caramel for the first time in 2020.
Okay.
I'd never had it before then.
All right. Let us begin. So, while we're waiting
we can see your desktop.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, briefly.
Oh well.
It kept popping up.
Yeah, I just moved to white Google.
Said so Jerry said they called firecrackers, which are poor man's weed.
Poor man's weed edibles are called firecrackers. The fuck?
Anyway, I got up to chapter 30, by the way, in my research. I need to keep going. But, where were we last? Oh, God, it's been so long.
It's been so long, it was yesterday.
You're right, actually.
I remember it like it were yesterday.
Dark, I do. It do, me lad. Okay, Voldemort's lair. Yeah, the death.
Or any number of his other names.
Yeah, Voldemort and the Death Dealers. Okay, I think we were somewhere along here. Yeah, Raven, you fucking suck. Fuck you. I remember that.
That's so Raven.
Oh yeah, we needed to get back to the castle now. We were on chapter 17.
I hate looking at the book you're holding and how little progress we physically made through it.
What do you mean? We're almost. It's great as well because everyone's like, I know it. I've read all 10 chapters. Like, there's north of 60, and they're like, oh my god.
Yeah, I've read all of my Immortal. Meanwhile, it's barely the prologue.
Oh, that reminds me, because we're technically being academic here, I'm going to remove my hat and go for the professor hat. Sorry, guys. It's time to educate you fuckers. Oh. And the only way to do that is with the hats. Oh. If anyone wants to join the voice chat, feel free to.
Please.
The
Please
more
come
people,
in.
the more people, the better. Also, I feel like
the more people we have, like, vocally recoiling, the better.
Yeah. Remedy, your task for today is just simply to get Techno to somehow come and join us. I think he might know what's going on. Because he's avoiding me. He's ignoring he's ignoring my demands to summon him. Anyway.
I've got a fucking silly idea.
Good job. Alright, anyway. Author's note. Chapter 17. I said stop flaming. Stop flaming the story. They put DASTRYO, and I don't know why. I was like, Destryo? You're gonna destroy me? Morris Teeth is here!
Morris is here!
Our gothic aficionado, aka Morris Teeth, who loves this for what it represents in terms of culture, and we get to show them how awful it is.
Joffin Abyss said, whoa. It's a Morris.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Tom...
I have way too much fun with this.
Where is my... I can't see the chat. I can see the stereo. I can see it. Alright, anyway. Where were we? Okay, so there's a series of X's, and I don't want to scare you guys, but inside those X's is 3 6s, because it's about to get gothic.
Oh, is she gothic?
She's so gothic, you want it. She's so gothic.
Oh my gosh.
Tom Riddle gave us some clothes and stuff for free. He said he would help us with makeup if he wanted, because he was really into fashion and stuff. Open brackets. He's bisexual. Close brackets.
Bisexual.
Also, I love that they're willing to accept her help, but she called him a pedophile in the previous one. But I guess she's forgiven him because she's giving her more free stuff. And also offering to help with makeup. Hagrid kept shooting at us to come back to Hogwarts.
Really into fashion nail
Come spelled C-U-M. What the fuck, Hagrid? I shouted angrily. Fuck off, you fucking bastard. Well, anyway, Willow came. Anyway, Willow came. Hagrid went away angrily. Oh no, I didn't read all the author's notes. Sorry, there's a sudden holy change in... Stop flaming the story. If you're a prep, then do not read it. You can tell whether you're a prep or not by my quiz. It's on my homepage. We need to find that quiz. I kind of want to find out how we rank. If you're not, then you rock. If you are, then oof. Oof! PZ, Willow isn't really a prep. Raven, please do this for me. I'll promise to give you back your poster. And I've put the author in my... Because for those who aren't paying attention, I have, like, added and highlighted and read bits. I've put, wow, you caved quickly. They started their argument, like, what, the last chapter? No, the chapter before... Yeah, no. They argued in chapter 16, and she's already begging for her help in chapter 17. So it's nice to know she folded quickly. Way to show it to her. Anyway. So that's why Willow just showed up. And I've also put, guess she was just expelled and killed. I can't even read my own writing. Yeah, guess she's just expelled and killed the man she really caved.
So
yeah, she really did cave.
It's very insensitive.
It's very insensitive. Okay, maybe we won't take that quiz. Hey, bitch, you look kawaii, she said. And it's K-A-W-A-I-I, so I think they spelled it correctly.
Ah, she spelled it right.
Yeah. Yeah, but not as kawaii as you, I answered, sadly, because Willow's really pretty and everything. She's wearing a short black corsety thing with blood red lace on it. That would be a corset. I
mean, not everything that is corsety is a corset.
I don't know.
Like you can get a lot of clothing that has like ribbons and corset-like structures built into it, but like it's other things than just a corset.
Okay. Anyway, and a black blood red miniskirt, leather fishnets, and black pointy boots that showed off how pale she was. She had a really nice body with big bobs and everything.
Big Bobs!
Yeah, and I've put...
This is foreshadowing for Bob the Builder.
And I've put underneath, can we fix it? No. No, we can't. She was thin enough to be anorexic, which is not healthy, not a compliment. That is
thin enough to be anorexic.
You're good enough to be anorexic. You weigh enough. You weigh less. Are you going to the concert with Draco? She asked. Yeah, I said happily. I'm going with Diabolo. She answered happily. Well, anyway, Draco and Diabolo came. Full stop. C-A-M-E, but it's funnier to imagine it's spelled the other way. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy.
That is how you would spell it if you were talking about sex.
C-A-M-E.
Yeah, C-A-M-E.
Oh, fair enough. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy, and you could tell they thought we were OT2. Diabolo was wearing a black t-shirt that said 666 on it. I wonder if he's a goth. He was wearing tons of makeup, just like Marilyn Manson. Draco was wearing black leather pants, a gothic black Good Charlotte t-shirt, and black Vans he got from the Warped Tower. B. Luddy Mark was going to school with Dracula. Dracula. We've not been introduced to Dracula, have we?
No, we haven't. We've been introduced to Vampire.
Would you like to
but
know?
Not Dracula.
I'm going to tell you who Dracula is. Dracula used to be called Naval, but it turns out he was kidnapped at birth and his real family were vampires. They died in a car.
Naval?
I think they mean Neville. Neville Longbottom.
Oh, God.
They died in a car crash. Died spelled D-Y-E-D. And I've put what colour?
They got a different, yeah. He's a different colour.
Naval converted to Satanism, and he went goth. He's in Slytherin now. He was wearing a black worked t-shirt, black jeans and shoes, and black hair with red streaks in it. We call him Dracula now. Yeah, not a cola fan anymore, I guess. Well, anyway, we all went to Dracula's Black Mercy Beans. Mercy Beans.
I love how he
Hey,
just
Nikki.
has... I know that she means Mercedes-Benz.
No, I like Mercy Beans. Get it? Cause
I like how she just gave a British kid who comes from a culture that doesn't typically drive
yeah. Mercedes.
a Mercedes fucking Benz.
Let me see.
And like they're teenagers, so.
We don't drive and we don't have credit cards.
There's like no excuse. But well, no, they're in Scotland,
But they
Harry
have
Potter
rich
Gothic
people
world.
Hey, Subval.
Hello, Subval. Hello, Antico.
Hello, Subval.
Hello.
I've decided to experience the horrors.
I'm glad.
Good.
Anyway,
Welcome.
we did pot, coke, and crack. Draco and I made.
Aha.
Draco and I made
she's
out.
listing the individual drugs this time.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
not just
She
smoking
Googled
drugs. She's not just smoking drugs. She's actually learned what some of the drugs are. Post the
She got a
link.
list them out, so
Coke
she's
and
not a poser.
Yeah. Draco and I made out. We made fun of those stupid fucking preps. We got there. I gasped. Gerard was.
We got there. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I
It's a
gasped.
sub down.
Gerard was the sexiest guy ever. He looked even sexier than he did in pics. He has long black
Gerard
raven
Way.
hair and piercing blue eyes. He was really skinny and he had an amazing ethnic voice.
What?
What?
What does that even mean?
I don't fucking
I
know.
don't
Why you
She's
ask?
describing
No.
Gerard fucking Way. What?
I'm so confused.
Amazing
right now.
ethnic voice. I don't know what that means, and I need someone to.
That's just Gerard, the most ethnic man ever.
Yeah.
The most ethnic man that Tara Gillespie could handle mentally is just a white American dude. Wait,
So, also,
Specifically of
Gerard Way has,
Scottish
like, hazel
and-
eyes.
And, yeah.
He has hazel eyes.
Apparently he's specifically of Scottish and Italian descent, but like
right, yeah.
he's effectively just a white guy.
But I love that he has
Culturally.
he has hazel eyes, but in this he's got piercing blue eyes. You think she'd know Gerard Way? Or is she getting confused with Joel Madden? She did like Joel Madden in a few of the previous ones.
Yeah, also, like, Gerard
She's
Way...
a poser, obviously.
Obviously.
Gerard Way's hair, like, the longest I've ever seen it was, like, just kind of a mop, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
like he's
I
never had
think the
particularly long
longest-
hair.
Like, I think the longest I've ever seen Gerard's hair in a photo is, like, the long bits down past his chin a little, and the short bits, you know, like layers.
Yeah.
But like, no longer than a little past chin.
Alright, anyway.
Like my hair in the picture that I drew.
Like,
Kinda
I guess
that.
this is...
Oh!
Yeah,
Ooh.
I guess this is kind of long. I've got a picture.
We moshed to Helena and some Otter songs. Princess Otter!
Some
it's
Otter
for-
songs.
Princess
Otter! Otter, get in here!
It's for you.
Oh my
Suddenly,
God.
Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the other members. I gasped. It wasn't Gerard at all. It was an ugly, preppy man with no nose and red eyes. Everyone ran away
Oh, no.
but me and Draco. Draco and I came, full stop. It was full... It was Vladimort and the Death Dealers.
Vladimort!
Vladimort, you silly Vladimort. You moronic idiots, he shooted angstily. Enobi, I told you to kill vampire. Thou hast failed. And now I shall kill thou and Draco. I just don't, yeah. Anyway, no, please. We begged, sadly. But he took out his knife. Why doesn't he just use a wand? That's so much more effective than a knife. Anyway.
People don't use magic in this series
They really
except for
don't.
on very rare occasions, just so they can say they've used magic.
Suddenly, a gothic old man flew in on his broomstick. He had long black hair and a long black bread.
Bread!
Bread,
It's
anyway.
fucking Dumbledore, isn't it?
He was wearing a
Oh.
black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the back. He shotted a spell and Voldemort ran away. It was Dumbledore.
I love that we had foreshadowing of this earlier when Ebony was talking when Edaby was talking to her friend earlier, and her friend was like, "No, not Hot Topic. I found some small goth stores," and she's like, "Who told you about this?"
Dumbledore.
And it's like, actually, it was Dumbledore.
I like the idea that
Oh my
Dumbledore
fucking
is.
God.
I like the idea that Dumbledore's actually a goth, and he's just actually a fucking professional. He's just like, well,
Yeah,
I could be.
like
he's
he's only goth outside of office hours.
I could be an angsty bitch like you, but I've got work to do. I'd love.
Do you think Dumbledore dyes his beard?
I mean, he said he had a long black bread, so I'd eat, but nothing about his
Yeah,
beard.
long black beard, long black hair as well. He dyes his fucking beard and hair.
No. He said he had a long
Do you
black
think? Do you
bread.
think he uses temporary black dye that you can wash out by the time
I
by the time he
imagine.
goes back to work?
I imagine so.
Obviously, he uses magic to color it.
What do you mean?
He has
There's
to wash it out before the PTAs.
Like, Antico, that's so unrealistic. There's no magic in this book. Only guns, knives, and Shakespearean poetry. Anyway,
They literally use abracadabra on people.
abracadabra and
No, abracadabra.
abracadabra and alacadabra.
Yeah.
We're having some.
Anyway,
Also,
I-
every time someone's used a spell in this, it's been worded like it's the fucking killing curse.
Yeah.
But it's not been a killing spell. It's
Yeah.
just like hit someone in the hand and hurt them, you know?
I said, stop flamming. If you do, then you're a fucking prep. Thanks to Raven for the help with this and stuff. You rock. If you're not a prep, thanks for my sweater. So she did steal the sweater. Raven, you bitch.
Raven has returned the sweater
Ra-
and come back into the good graces.
Although, there is no mention of her returning Gerard Way poster. Ergo, there's conflict still brewing. I love that we know more about
there's
that.
still a conflict.
We know more about
potentially.
their inner fucking inner conflicts than most people should know. Anyway, P.S.
She was going to return the Gerard Way poster, but she's being a hesitant alien about it.
P.S. The Otter Essen Dumbledore swore is cause he was trying to be gothic so duh.
I've had a stroke.
Thank
He
you.
Dumble swore.
He Dumble swore. And there's a series of X's, but as you will notice, there is triple sixes, because this is gothic. Anyway.
Hell yeah.
Important.
I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood bed
Shadow.
lipstick, and a black, really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped and in strips, so you could see my belly.
My belly.
It's such a lovely shade of dead.
I was wearing
Yeah.
I was wearing a skull belly ring with black and red diamonds inside it. That is really cringy. That makes me feel sick because she's like 17. Anyway, the night before Draco and I went back to the skull. Get it, skull, because I'm gothic and I like death. She was spelt school as skull intentionally. That's clever.
And then did an author's note about it.
Yeah, couldn't
Right
be
in the
subtle.
middle of the text.
Some people like subtlety, but not our not Tara Gillespie. This bitch likes
Tara
credit.
Gillespie has met people who use subtext, and she thinks they're fucking cowards.
Yeah. Coward. Anyway.
If you have to read between the lines, you're a
Jonathan
prep.
Said, I feel like a fish out of
Yes.
water. I'm confused, scared, and possibly
Yeah.
suffocated.
Confused, scared, and possibly suffocation.
Jaff and a bit.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew that on our brooms. Mine was black, and the broom stuff was blood red. The broom.
The broom stuff.
I'm assuming she means the bristles. Or the brush.
Did
but-
you know that back in the day, the bristles on a broom would have been made, and you still can make them this way, out of a plant called broom?
Broom.
Oh, hence the name.
My broom is made from
Ah.
broom. Anyway, mine was black, and the broom stuff was blood red. There was lace all over it. What a shitty
Oh.
broom. What a shitty broom.
I like that though. The fucking I'm sorry. The people shit on Jeff the Killer having the line "a thing of bleach" instead of saying like a bottle of bleach, a thing of bleach. This is like that times a million, and I love it.
Draco had a black MCR an MCR boom. I'm assuming they meant broom. Why would MCR? MCR must be scraping the bottom of the barrel if they're branding brooms.
Where are they getting this merch?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, hot
Is
hot
it all
topic.
knockoff?
It's always hot topic. The answer is always hot topic. Anyway,
Yeah.
we went back to our rooms and we had You Know What to a Linkin Park song. You Know What. Love the way
Which
How do you know
Linkin
what
Park
to a
song?
Linkin Park's. Yeah,
God knows.
we need to know this.
Yeah, I love that they'll mention they'll mention Ico, they'll mention everything. They won't mention the exact song. Anyway.
They'll quote lyrics.
Well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. Great is spelled Grate.
Ah.
There, all the walls were painted black, and the tables were black too, but you could see that there was pink paint underneath the black paint. Yeah.
I'm sorry, were the tables previously pink?
No.
Because that's never been a thing.
That's never been a thing, and there were pastors of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. Like,
Not the Backstreet Boys.
Oh my God, no.
What did they
Oh
do?
my God.
tell me why. Ain't
boy
nothing but a
band
hard thing.
specifically. And also, kind of the best boy band
Anyway,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
of the boy bands that were around at the time.
I
the
shouted,
Backstreet Boys
I
were.
shouted, going to sit next to Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a Good Charlotte t-shirt. I'm assuming that's Good Charlotte. Black fishnets and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire Dracula and Draco came, full stop. No more context. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. I don't know who Mikey is. I'm assuming
Mikey Way.
Mikey Way. Or
Yeah, Gerard's brother, I think.
Billy Joe Armstrong. I have no idea who's that, so I'm gonna move on.
Lead singer of Green Day.
Okay, there we go. I know
He
nothing.
used to be a Boy Scout.
Oh,
Nice.
the boys joined in because they were bi. I'm a straight guy. I'm a straight guy. I could talk about which guy is objectively attractive, but I love that you have to be bisexual in the world of My Immortal to talk about guys in any fashion.
Well, because the thing is that homosexuality and bisexuality were fetishized in the early emo community.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, like hardcore. It was a whole
Stark said
thing.
if you're a Boy Scout, I'm sure you have many green days.
Anyway,
Once again, I say this girl, this writer, wonderful little Mormon housewife to be.
you can tell. Anyway, let's continue. So, where was I up to? Yeah, there we go. Those guys are so fucking hot, Naval was saying, as suddenly a gothic old man with a black beard and everything came, full stop, no more context.
Oh my god.
He was the same one who had chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin. What is normal tan skin?
Normal.
I'm assuming
Describing
as
a skin
opposed to
color
like
as normal.
spray tan, maybe.
It's not normal in England to have a tan because we're all pale as fuck. So I don't know what normal tan skin is. But anyway,
Does she mean just like
He was
he's
on
not
holiday.
pale?
yeah, I don't know.
Like he's not a real goth because he's not covered in white foundation?
Yeah, he was a normal. Well, he has normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation and he had dyed his hair black. Hair is spelled H-A-R-E, so apparently there's a rabbit as well.
Oh, so his normal skin tone was tan, but he had covered it in white foundation, I think, is what's going on there.
What the fuck? I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort, sorry. And I've put an author's note of, if Voldemort was scared of goths, why would he disguise himself and go to an MCR concert? And why would he dress like a goth? All fair points, I think. Hello, everyone, he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What do you think about it? Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we goths just looked at each other, all disgusted, and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was. They're judgy bastards. I'm just saying this. Dumbledore saved their lives and made the place more suitable to their needs, specifically. And they're whining about it because they put the Backstreet Boys instead of Good Charlotte or whatever. I don't like these people. I never liked them before, but I don't like them now. They're being mean. By the way, you can call me Albert, he called as we left to our classes. What a fucking poser, Draco shouted angrily as we went to transformation. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Not in an iron, as opposed to having an eye infection way. Vampire, he looked gothic way. Get it way. Oh, in a gothic way. Get it way. Like Gerard. I hate this woman. But I didn't say anything. I bet he's having a midlife.
She's so clever. She thinks she's so slick, and she ain't even a little bit.
Oh, you think you're so slick? I bet he's having a midlife crisis. Willow shouted. Like Dumbledore's like 90, 100 something. That's end life crisis. That's my brain is shutting.
Dumbledore has earned it.
Yeah, they've put the chapter 19 is I'm not okay, I promise. But they've put nuts instead of knots, so I'm happy with this. Please stop flaming the story if you do your fucking prep and you're jealous, okay? From NOQUN. From now on, I'm going to doubt your mean reviews. By the way, everyone a pure blood, so there. Thanks for Raven for my help. A series of X's, and as always, there is some 6s, because she is gothic. Anyway,
Wait, does she not understand that the purebloods are like bad?
No, because she's. I think I have a theory that she's only watched the 4th Harry Potter movie and that's it.
That would track.
I do not, but based on the fact that she is like fixated on Cedric Diggory, she's fixated. And Harry Potter number 4 they had a lot of long hair, so and that seems to be something that she is attracted to.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe. The only thing is Mad Eye Moody isn't in this. That's the only thing that slivers that, and also
unless he's under a different name somewhere, and we just haven't noticed.
Yeah,
he was Mikey Way all along.
he was
He
Diabolo.
was Lupin.
Also, yeah, Lupin's in it. Lupin's mentioned. That's not from Harry Potter 4. I believe that's Harry Potter 3. Sirius is mentioned. I know that Lupin and Sirius were in Order of the Phoenix and also in
Yeah, they
Prisoner of
weren't in
Azkaban.
the 4.
They weren't in number 4.
Actually, yeah. Sirius was in 4. He was communicating with Harry through the fireplace.
My theory is that she's probably watched Harry Potter 4 and 5, and that's it.
I will say on the subject of purebloods, Harry is a pureblood in the actual series.
Yeah, but he's one of the good
So
ones.
is Ron. Hermione is Muggleborn. Snape is half-blood. So is Voldemort.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this. All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore, which is annoying because, again... Yeah, Dumbbell. Dumbelldore. We were so fucking pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. The MCR concert. It had been postponed so we could all go. Anyway, I went to the common room, sadly, to cut classes. If cutting classes makes you sad, why cut classes? Okay, anyway.
Girl, your GPA, no.
Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad at me and started crying, all hot and angsty. Aren't sensitive bi guys so hot? By the way, anytime if they're bi, they're fine. If they even mention being interested in a man, she gets really hateful.
Said I adore the variety in the cast of
Yeah, it's like they have to be bi, but only as a concept.
Yeah, I adore the variety. You know what? You're right. I do love the variety sub-val. You're absolutely right. If I had a penny for every time I had a vampire with red eyes who was bisexual, I'd be drowning in pennies. No one fucking understands me. One. She was putting exclamation marks, but then she just put a 1 afterwards.
Nice.
It's just no one
The
fucking
number
understands.
of brain cells I have left after this.
It's great. No one fucking understands me. I'm trying to find the actual line.
1!
Yeah, it's literally no one understands me. Then it's just the number 1. I know she was meaning to hold down the exclamation key and just didn't hold the caps lock and it just went to 1. But I love the idea of her just saying, "No one understands me." 1.
1. One.
He shouted angrily as his black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joel in Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Oh, sorry, Borken Dreams. Sorry, I misread that.
Boulevard of Borken Dreams.
Boulevard of Borken Dreams. He was wearing black baggy pants, a black MCR t-shirt, and had a black dye. Get it? Instead of tie, because I'm gothic. I hate this.
Oh my fucking god, I love it!
I was wearing a black... I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, and a black mid-leather miniskirt, black high-held boots, and a cross belly ring. I thought she couldn't wear crosses. 2, she hasn't... She left the Great Hall, so somewhere in the Great Hall she just changed her clothes.
I can believe that.
My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun, like Amy Lee in Gong Under. Sorry, not Going Under, Gong Under. Brackets, email me if you want to see the pic, and I have put hard pass underneath that. But if someone does,
Oh no.
if someone does want to email her, be my guest and tell her we're loving.
Said I'm too sober for this.
I'm too sober for this. I drank before I started, so I'm fine. Accuse me? What about me? I growled. But, he grunted. You fucking bastard, I moaned. Moaned? That's a weird... I didn't even notice that.
You fucking bastard.
You bastard. Also, I love that he's just been kidnapped. He's been attacked twice. He's like every other goth person has gone. No one understands me. But she's overreact. She's getting really angry at him for feeling this way. But she did this like 2 chapters ago, and Draco had to be understanding. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Double standards.
Don't you know, men aren't allowed to have emotions and also be gay,
Damn.
apparently.
Damn, no.
Yeah. Men aren't allowed to have emotions. They just have to have the concept of emotions.
But it was
Exactly.
But it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily. Cring. I think they meant crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears down my face, like Benji in the video for girls and boys. What?
Cool tears.
Wow.
What a fucking sidetrack, by the way. I'm crying depressed.
Why is she crying right now? I am so lost.
She's crying because Draco was being edgy, and she wasn't being edgy, so she got upset because Draco said no one understands me, and she got overly offended by it.
Right.
There's no actual
No one
reason.
understands you unless you're dating someone, in which case that person is the only one who's allowed to understand you.
Oh my god.
Because you're 12. Yes, I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
They're
12
not
and it has to
actually
be
12,
the two of
but-
you against the world.
Like
But
Benji.
psychologically, these people are 12.
But
These characters are mentally 12.
like Benji in the video for girls and boys, open bracket, Raven, that is so our video, close brackets, all caps. I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot. No, please. Don't do it.
That's not.
You already did Harry.
she's
You-
smoking pot!
Oh my god, she's smoking the weed. I'm calling the police. 420, what you smoke?
This is satire.
Jackson.
I'm calling the weed!
I mean, it's a printed book, Jeff and Abyss. I don't necessarily. It is.
So,
It is god awful
Yeah, this-
fanfiction.
Yeah.
It's
So the
genuinely-
author
it's very old
has
fan
claimed
fiction.
in interviews that it was meant as satire, but it's very obvious that at the time when she was writing it, it was not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the author? We know who the author is?
Yeah.
Question mark?
No,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. What
well, she's
I have,
claimed.
what I have
Someone has
heard
claimed to
is
be the
that they
author.
never actually found the author. The person that was interviewed claimed to be the author, but had no actual proof that they were the author.
I see.
Yeah.
So could be.
Like, when
I
you
don't believe
think-
it.
Anyway.
Yeah. When enough time passes between you and your online project and you no longer have the login info or literally anything left
Yeah.
from that time you lied about your age online in order to make an account on that website when you were 12 and you
Anyway.
needed to be
Mhm.
14
Anyway.
or whatever.
Anyway, suddenly, Hagrid came, full stop. He had apparated. You gave me a fucking shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pots. No, not the barrel, not the weed.
Girl, that's expensive. Pick it up.
No, wait.
Wait. What the fuck do you think you're doing in the girls' room? But Draco's there, never mind. Only it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was with him too. For a second I wanted it to be Tom Ridd, maybe. Or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore. It's like,
Isn't Draco in the other room?
Draco's in the other room and she's avoiding
Yeah.
him. But she's like, God, I wish he was here with me.
You can't expect
know
her to
what?
remember that between
Relatable.
paragraphs.
Yeah. Hey, I need to ask you a question, he said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse. What are you wearing to the concert? I apparating into a girl's private bathroom to ask them what they're wearing to a concert is so fucking stupid. You know who MCR are? I gasped. No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to, he said. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you. How do you know? Draco is literally in the other room. It's been a minute and he's got a surprise for her. Anyway.
He works fast.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
he fucking has
She
to with
smokes
her.
hella doink.
That's some hella
That's not
pot
real.
shit.
Yeah,
she
she,
called-
she's
she
she's been
fired
smoking
Paul.
for a
It's been
really
hours.
long time and just hasn't noticed.
Yeah, it's been hours.
I mean,
She
within
fires
one
Paul.
Linkin
She's
Park
missed the
song.
concert.
Yeah. I said, I do not care what you think. Stop flaming. Okay, preps. Okay, preps. 1. Thanks to Raven for the help. 1. Oh yeah, by the way, I will be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days, so do not expect updates. Even the vacation's
Sure.
fucking cringe, by the way. I hate this. Then there is a
See you right back.
but then there is a series of X's.
See that.
Again, there are 3 6s, because this is going to be gothic. All day I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I put on a black leather mini, a black corset with purple lace stuff all over it, and black gothic compact boots. MCR were
Oh
going
my god,
to...
she said purple.
MCR were going to do the concert again, since Voxamort had taken over the last one. Then there's a bit about self-harm, which we're going to just glaze over. Anytime...
Joffin Abyss said, I fear no
I
man.
fear no man, but that thing,
It
it
scares
scares me. It should. Yeah, so this thing mentions a bit of homophobia and self-harm, which is very weird because she seems to love bisexual people. So anytime it is mentioned, we will skip over it because it makes me uncomfortable, and it probably makes a lot of other people uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But suffice to say, she self-harms. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door while I was trying on some black clothes and moshing to fang you for the venom. My glasses are steaming up because this is so gothic. Goddamn.
Moshing by yourself is crazy work.
Moshing by yourself while you're actively bleeding is insane. But alright, anyway. I got all mad and turned it off. But sacredly, I hoped inside that it was Draco so we could do it again. What the fucking hell are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin.
Oh no!
No.
Not Lupin the paedophile.
Are you gonna come? Okay, they just used the R word. I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that word.
Are you here to assault me?
Are you gonna assault me or what? That's the one. That's the word I'm thinking is better. I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore told us all to be careful around them. And Snap, since he was a pedo. No, actually, get it? Hell? Oh, yeah, hell, that's cringe. Actually, can I borrow some condoms? He growled angrily. He's the most polite assaulter ever.
Fuck.
He broke into someone's bathroom and asked for some fucking Johnnies. That's great. Oh, fucking great.
He's growling angrily.
Yeah, because he's a werewolf. Yeah, so you can have sex with your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically. Fuck her, he said. Gong away. And that's not fuck her, that's fucker, like F-U-C-K-E-R. Oh, F-U-K-E-R, sorry, she can't spell, I keep forgetting this.
Fuker.
Well, anyway, I love what you've just put, well, anyway. You could have got rid of that whole bit and it would not have affected the story, but anyway. Well, anyway.
She just really hates him.
Well, yeah, he did film her and started masticating. Masticating, i.e. meaning chewing food.
Yeah.
I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick, and white foundation. But she's pale! She shouldn't wear foundation that's white. Anyway.
I don't know, maybe she has pimples.
I fucking doubt it. Then I went.
She's a vampire.
Then I went, full stop. Then I gasped, full stop. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall, doing it. And Dobby was watching.
Not
no.
Dobby.
One.
Oh.
Not Dobby. Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot. They both shooted angrily when they saw me.
Joffin Abyss said, Dobby, no.
Dobby, yes. Dobby ran away crying. Oh, they upset Dobby.
Oh no.
Dobby, what are you doing with that sock? No, I couldn't. No. Get rid of that. That's not part of this.
Master has given Dobby a Glock.
Dobby will be free. He puts it to his temple. Finally, I'm done with this.
Persona.
Persona. Anyway, Dobby ran away crying. They got up, though. Normally, it would have been turned on. Open brackets. I love seeing guys do it. Close brackets. But both of them were fucking preps. By the way, Snake is moved to Gryffindor now. Who fucking runs Slytherin? Who's running that house?
Anyone who's goth goes into Slytherin. Anyone who's a prep goes into Gryffindor. The Hufflepuffs are just there as like mobile snack boxes.
Yeah.
Like they're just walking juice boxes. If you get put into Hufflepuff if you are just there to be a blood donor.
Yeah.
In this fucking novel.
Upsetting
Yeah,
because
it just gets snatched.
yeah, upsetting for poor old Hufflepuff people. Anyway, what the fuck is this? Why you wanted condoms? I said sadistically. See how I spelt that? Yeah, incorrectly.
Yeah.
Only you wouldn't give them to me, Lupin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replayed. I'm sorry, is Lupin... If Lupin, the person who had sexually, like, not sexually assaulted, if the person who had filmed her while she was naked in the bathroom had burst in and asked for condoms, is she implying if he explained it better, she'd have given him them? Well, what we have here is a failure to communicate, Predator. I'll give you the condoms now. Best of luck. Anyway, this is just garbage. Anyway, you dimwit. Snake began to shoot angrily. And then, I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see that they were naked and everything. Well, excuse me, they both shouted angrily. What was that all about? I love that she got mad that they did it to her, but she can do it to them, by the way. The double standard is ridiculous. Well, excuse me, they both shouted angrily. What was that all about? Yeah, I love that. Oh, also, they're very angry about this, but it's like, if you don't want people to see, don't have sex in a fucking hallway. I don't want people watching. Let's do.
This said Riptoad's loading.
Yeah, I don't want people to see us having sex. I know where we'll go. This public setting that is constantly used as transit between two rooms. Anyway. It was to blackmail you, I snarked. So next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out or I'll show this to Dumbledore. Dumbledore. That's a fucking savage. Dumbledore. Anyway, so fuck off you bastards. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them and they tripped over it. She has a wand. She wants them to stop chasing her. Instead of casting a spell, she throws it in the hope that they'll trip over it. That's really fucking stupid. And they tripped. Oh, they did trip over it. Well, anyway, I went outside and there was Vampire looking extremely fucking hot. What the fuck? Where'd the Draco? Where'd the Draco? What the dog doing?
That's giving like, but who was phone?
But who was phone? But where'd the Draco? Also, I love that she's completely like, well, I love the way she says, well, anyway, to just completely sweep a topic under the rug. She's being, she's being chased by two people who outright have harassed her, who are adults, and they're naked as well, and she's filmed them. She's gone into another room, she's closed the door, and she's forgotten about it. Well, anyway. My boyfriend's captured.
Impeccable scene transitions.
Yeah, my boyfriend's captured and being tortured. Well, anyway.
Yeah. This girl has the object permanence of a toddler.
John Nevis said Dylan 34 dead 1 Dylan 34 dead 2 the heavy is dead.
The heavy is dead. Oh, where's Draco? Oh, he's being a fucking bastard. He told me he wouldn't come.
Said, oh no.
And that's spelled C-U-M. Vampire said, shaking his head. You want to come with me? Full stop to the concert. Come is always spelled C-U-M moving forward. There's so much phrasing. Then he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. Who's surprised that the car was black? If it was hot pink, I'd have been...
I'm sorry. Also, she's named the, like, make of every fucking car in this fic so far. It's always been, like, a Mercedes-Benz or,
it's a mystery car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a black car. That is so out of character to just say it's a black car.
Yeah, it was a black car.
love
She just doesn't want to admit that it's a Honda Civic.
She...
Yes.
Oh, you know what
I'm
it
so-
is?
I'm
you know
sorry.
What it is?
What?
It's a Subaru because
It's
he's
a
a lesbian.
It's a Subaru.
Oh,
I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dog father, Sirius Black, had given it to him. His dog father.
Dragon Abyss
Oh, my
said,
goodness.
Sirius does turn into a dog.
The all-new 2022 Chevy Silverado.
Anti-dyslexic Church of Dogs.
Yeah.
Going strong out here.
Sirius Black
Hello,
had given it.
Carmilla.
Sirius Black had given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it. The one on the back said Inobi on it. First of all, that is cringe. 2, it's Ebony, not Inobi. And 3, I thought those plates.
Illegal.
And 3, those plates.
Yeah, license plates have.
They have to match,
Go
don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
If you care about the law, you're a poser and a prep.
Damn, you got me. Oh, I've been harassed. Anyway, we flew to the concert hall. MCR were there, playing. Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music. You can't make out and mosh at the same time. You're going to bite the other person. At least.
You have never been to a mosh pit then.
Shut up. Shut up.
Spoiler alert,
Using
either.
a
Rolling
mosh pit.
punches, doesn't it?
Also, fucking girlfriend of the year. She's cheating on him, on Draco, so much. I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so
Oh,
fucking
dear.
hot. Okay, so it's not even about vampire anymore. He began to sing Helena, and his sexy, beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then I heard some crying. I turned and saw Draco crying in a corner. I love, by the way, the concert's so quiet you can hear Draco crying. I thought Draco is fucking bawling in that corner. Fucking screaming. Chapter 21. Fuck you, okay? You fucking suck. It's not my fault if it's spelt wrong, okay?
Dragon
'Cause-
Abyss said I must be going in about 30 minutes. It will be 5 p.m. by then. I'm going back to Rapture.
We'll come back for you, Jaff, and it's fine. If it's spelt wrong, it's not my fault it's spelt wrong, okay? Because that bitch Raven, cause it fuck you preps. Whoops. Soz Raven, thanks for the help. By the way, Transylvania rocks Harad. I even got to go to the castle where Doctor... They're saying
So said
Dracula,
the king.
but they've put Doctor Cola. Was and I'd pay to see that movie. Doctor Cola.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dr. Cola
the-
is more likely to have a castle in Transylvania than Dracula.
Yeah.
Jonathan Harker was on that cocaine cola.
Anyway,
Right.
there is a series of X's, but as you will notice,
Probably so.
there are 3 6's, because this is gothic.
Of course.
Later, we all went into
Mandatory.
the skull. They're saying school, but she's spelling it intentionally that way. Draco was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice. Of course he's not okay. You cheated on him. No, I'm not, you fucking bitch, he shouted angrily. He started to run out of the place in a suicidal way. How do you run suicidally? With scissors. Sorry. That was an
Said the
obvious
RB
one.
Gamers.
That was an obvious one. I'm sorry. I started to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. As if what gave it away is that he's crying while running suicidally. Anyway, it's okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
He's
Ino-
running suicidally, head first, I imagine.
Yeah. It's okay, Inobi.
Run toward a wall.
It's okay, Inobi, said Vampire comfortably. I'll make him feel better. That's great. That is so charged.
Jeepers.
Just make a polycule already, people. No, don't make a
No.
polycule.
Such an
Y'all are
evil
not
Don't.
mature enough for a polycule.
Anyway,
Stop dating entirely.
you mean you'll
That's
go
the best idea.
You mean you'll go fuck him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too. I don't like that logic, because, neither of them should go see Draco, because Inobi cheated on Draco with Vampire. But I'd rather,
and vice versa.
but I would rather have, if I walked in and saw my girlfriend cheating on me with my friend, I'd rather have
Who is
my...
also your ex.
I have resorted to
I
making
would
jokes
rather
to
have
save
my
them.
friend come and try to comfort me than the ex, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They're,
I don't
they're
know.
both his ex now.
Yeah, they're both their exes now.
Because
Yeah.
like he had dated the boys had dated prior in the story, and then she's currently dating Draco, and then but she's cheating on him with
Don't
his
think this
ex,
lasts
who is
chance,
also
does it?
his
They
buddy.
do that?
Anyway,
This is the most convoluted love triangle. It's still
Draco.
a triangle, but like, oh my god.
Draco, please come. There's no more to that statement, by the way. He began to cry.
Horrifying.
Tears of blood came down his pale face. They need to see a doctor. They're all fucking crying blood. I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. Your boyfriend is devastated. Your boyfriend's devastated, but you're aroused. Good for you. Also in brackets says, if you're a homophone, then fuck off. But she's said that gay people have AIDS, and she's used a slur about gay people like twice in this book. But yeah,
See, she's a homophobe.
yeah.
You have to fuck off if you're a homophone. So if your name sounds like another word that means something
Yeah.
else, you have to leave.
Anyway, and then
NOB.
we heard some footsteps. Vampire got out his black invisibility cloak. First of all, if it's invisible, it ain't any fucking color. It's just invisible. Why does it have to be black? Secondly,
Because goth.
Yeah.
we both got under it. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. And for the people who are wondering, yes, they got Finch and Norris mixed up. So she thinks she's named the janitor after the cat and the cat after the janitor. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh yeah, Norris is there shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand, but tech shouldn't work in Hogwarts. But then again, they have phones and guns, so I guess a flashlight's nothing. Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw Filch come. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow angrily. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No, fuck you, preppy little poser son of a fucking bitch, Vampire said, under his breath in a disgusted way. If you're trying to be invisible, why would you insult them? Is anyone there? Fuck you, you preppy little poser son of a fucking bitch. Fuck you. Must have been the wind. Turns and leaves. Anyway. Excuse me. Who said that, Mr. Norris? Then he heard Filch meow. Filth, is there anyone under the cloak? He asked. Filch nodded. It's an invisible cloak. How does he know it's there? I'd like to think it's actually an invisibility cloak. Harry has spray painted it black, not realizing that ruins the invisibility cloak entirely.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Iconic.
That's my mental But I love it. He's like, is there anyone under the invisibility cloak? What do you mean, no? Also, if Filch nods, the cat is under the invisibility cloak, so the janitor shouldn't be able to see him. So there's no... Never mind. It's all fucking convoluted. And then, Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as Mr. Norris was taking off the cloak. What the... He yelled, but it was too late, because now we were running away from him. But then we saw Draco crying and busting into tears and self-harming outside of school. And that is the second time in 2 days that you've seen them making out, by the way. Draco, I cried, are you okay? I guess, though, Draco wept. Never mind.
Draco, you can do better.
Draco, you fucking cook and simp. My god. We went back to our coffins, Frenching each other. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid. See, isn't that depressing? I've never watched Lake Placid, so I don't know if it is.
I've got no idea what that is.
I'll look it
If
up.
I recall correctly, I think it's a ghost story movie.
Okay.
A giant crocodile terrorizes the fictional location
Okay.
of Black Lake in Maine.
That doesn't sound
That
like
was
gothic.
my second guess. The other movie has a
That
different
sounds like
title
some
than
form
the
of like
ghost
Sharknado, like
movie.
some sort of Jaws Florida
Yeah,
scene.
no, it's so Lake
sounds like Stephen
Placid
King.
is Lake Placid is the let me see. The
I
crocodile
like the
movie,
description.
okay.
hungers for a fragile paleontologist on her first field assignment and a tasty billionaire.
I like that. That's good. All right. See, isn't that depressing? On the gothic red bed together, but they said they were going to a coffin. So why are they going to a bed? They've changed their minds. As I was about to put in the video, my eyes rolled up, and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now. There was a knock on my door, and Fug and the Mystery of Magic walked into the school. One.
Oh
It's
God,
not really
I
a-
remember
It's not really
why
a.
I wanna.
It's not really a vision if you see something that's happening at this moment in time. It reminds me of. Has anyone here watched Steven Universe?
No.
No. No. So there's a woman who can see into the future. Her name is Sapphire. She's a brand of gem. There is a faulty version of her that can see things that have already happened, like a second before. So every now and again, like, someone will get hit in the face and she'll go, "Oh my God, Steven's about to get hit in the face." And that's what it reminds me of. It's that level of funny. Shut the fuck up, stop flaming. If you do not like it, fuck off. I know it's Mr. Norris, it's Raven's fault, okay? You suck. No, just kidding, Raven, you fucking rot. Prep suck. Alright, whatever. All day, everyone talked about the misery of magic. The misery. Well, anyway.
Oh, the misery.
Well, anyway, I fucking hate when she says this. Every single time she says, "Well, anyway," and they just move on. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door. I was wearing black, lacy leather pajamas. Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diabolo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow. If anyone remembers who all of those people are, you've read too much of this book. And unfortunately,
Ron
I...
is the Diabolo guy, right?
Diabolo's
Ron,
Ron.
yeah.
So Bloody Mary is
Hey,
Hermione,
Ron.
Vampire is Harry, Diabolo is Ron, Draco is Draco, Dracula is Neville Longbottom, Willow is a OC fake character. I opened my crimson eyes. Also, I thought her eyes were blue, like limpid tears. Why are they red now?
Lake Placid is the movie where Betty White.
She got eye drops.
Now she's getting gothic.
Oh my God, she's getting more. Her power's growing. Willow was wearing a black tie. Oh my! Is this whole paragraph describing what every fucking person is wearing?
Yes, this is vital.
Oh, okay, I'll read it. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it. Under that, she wore a black poofy skirt with lace on it and black gothic boots that were attached to the top. Vampire was wearing a black simple plan t-shirt and baggy black pants and Vans. He's got those Vans! Draco's wearing a black MCR shirt and some black jeans and a leather jacket. He looked just like Gerard Way. No, he fucking doesn't. Draco looks like Draco. I hate this.
Story movie, I was confusing the title with his late
Is it
mother.
Tom Felton? Is that the actor's name? Draco.
Draco Malfoy, yeah.
Yeah,
That's Tom Felton.
So he looks like Tom Felton. Just say that. I'd actually laugh if she went, "She looks just like Tom Felton. You look just like Tom Felton.
Yeah.
You look just like Emma Watson. You look just like Daniel Radcliffe." I'd laugh at that. Anyway.
Instead of, like, making up a different person for them to look like.
And almost as fucking sexy. Vampire looks like Joel Madden. I hate Joel Madden. He doesn't look like. I'm sure Joel Madden is a lovely person.
Where Joel Madden played Harry Potter.
I have nothing against Joel Madden. I have everything against Joel Madden if he said he looked like Daniel Radcliffe. They unilaterally don't.
Who the fuck is Joel Madden anyway?
Oh, we've done this before. Can someone?
We went and looked him up. He's
And
the
Author
singer
Life.
for something.
I'll go
fucking
find
Charlotte?
the picture.
Find a
Yeah.
picture.
Sounds like.
Bloody Mary was wearing a tight black poofy gothic dress that she had ripped it so it showed all her cleavage with a white apron that said Bic, B-I-C-H. There's a typo in there, and other swear words and MCR.
That is the second time she's done that.
And other swear words and MCR lyrics on it, kind of like that one dress I'd seen Amy Lee wear once. Darkness, who is Jenny, was there too. All right, so Jenny's now also there. So, yeah, Jenny's called Darkness, but Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. No, Ebony Darkness Dementia Tara Way, because she removed Raven from it. I don't know. Fuck
Well,
it.
she's,
No, they got
she's
back over
friends
their
with
beef.
Raven again now. So
Yeah, they're friends again.
Yeah, she can get the name back. Darkness, who is Jenny, was there too. She was wearing a ripped gothic black dress with ripped stuff all over it, and a laced-up top thing. A laced-up top thing. That's a corset, and black pointy boots. So were Crab and Goyle. It turns out that Darkness, Diabolo, Crab, and Goyle's dad was a vampire. So, the Weasleys, Arthur Weasley, is Crab and Goyle's father. By that logic. By this canon.
I can agree to that.
Okay, just clarifying.
Sure.
He committed suicide by self-harming with a razor. He had assaulted them sexually and stuff before too. That's really fucking mature of you.
I'm sorry, this came out of nowhere. Who died?
Arthur Weasley, apparently. He self-harmed with a razor, he had R-worded them, and stuff before too. Those are the exact words, except for the R-word.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know, right? They were also depressed that they became gothic and converted to Satanism. For fucking Christ. Is any character too sacred?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
oh my fucking god.
The edge has to cut you.
Anyway,
There
it
is
has
no
to be
God
so sharp.
here.
there is no god.
It
There's
has
only...
to be so sharp you can't look at it without feeling pain.
Oh my god.
So, you
Oh
know.
my fucking god, I yielded as I jumped up. Why the fuck are you all here? Enobi, something is really fucked up, Draco said. And underneath I put, yeah, the author and the story.
You think?
Anyway,
It is trying so fucking hard.
okay, but I need to put my fucking clothes on first, I shouted angrily, and underneath I've put, please, ... I'm begging you, ... do not describe your ensemble.
It's too late.
Because, like, literally reading that, full stop each word. I know it's backwards because I'm showing it with the camera. Holy shit, I must have been so broken when I reviewed this section. It's alright. We have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful, Draco said in a sexy voice. Say kawaii in a sexy voice, I dare you.
Kawaii.
Okay, that actually kind of worked for me.
Kawaii.
We'll speak later, Remedy. Oh, all right. I said, smiling.
That ain't that
That
ain't
was
legal,
me
honey.
first.
The first one was Nick.
Oh,
I know.
well,
I
Nick,
know.
Nick, we're gonna have to speak
But
afterwards.
That second one wasn't legal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That was against the rules.
but
Remedy.
you'll have to tell me why you're being you're being all erective, and I've just put that's just the way my jeans are pulled up. I will. He said. So I just put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow, and white foundation. Full stop. Then I came. Full stop. We all went outside the Great Hall and looked in from a window. A fucking prep called Brittany from Gryffindor was standing next to us.
It's Brittany.
And my author's note says,
It's Brittany, bitch.
and my author note says, I bet I can guess your bully's name. Was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink mini and a Hilary Duff t-shirt. So we put up our middle fingers at her. Inside the Great Hall, we see Dumbledore. Fucking love Dumbledore. Cornelia Fudged was there shouting at Dumbledore. Doris Rumbridge was there too. This cannot be, she shouted.
Doris Rumbridge.
Rumbridge. Also, Cornelia...
Also, did it say Cornelia?
Cornelia Fudged. Not Cornelius Fudged, Cornelia Fudged.
Or is she fudged?
Well, yeah.
She fudged hard.
This cannot be, she shouted angrily. The school must be closed. The Bark Lord is planning to kill the students, yelled Cornelia Fudge.
Oh, the Bark Lord.
And I've just put,
The
ooh,
Bark Lord.
that's rough. Thank you.
Ah, nice.
You are not fit to be principal any longer, yelled Rumbridge. You are too old and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry, or Voldemort will kill your students. And I've actually just put here, Dumbledore having Alzheimer's would explain so much.
It really would. Like, in the original books as well, a little bit.
Very well, Dumbledore said angrily, but we cannot do this. We cannot close the school. There's only one person who's capable of killing the Dark Lord, and she is in the school. And her name is Enemy, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway.
A new spelling for her first name. Ooh.
I've just put tough break, Ebony. It looks like your sister Enoni is main character now. Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Bloody Mary. I guess Ron and Neville were busy looking at the ceiling. That's what I've put. Looked at each other, and I gasped. Full stop. You know what? I can tell that I did this mostly in one go because the highlight is the same color. It's like a sickly green. Somewhere halfway through this.
You just sat here reading this thing and making notes for
halfway
ages.
through. This is how much I researched this. My highlighter died, and I had to swap to a new one. You can see it.
Oh no.
That's a level when the highlighter died. Anyway, chapter 23. Shut the fuck up, bitches. You're just jealous because I got 10,000 revoirs. One thanks to Raven for being the help about the books girl. For telling me about the books. She's writing a Harry Potter fan fiction and she hasn't read the books. I love that fact. I love that she just wrote it with confidence. I actually admire it. But it's like
the fact that she got so much right is the crazy part.
She didn't even say.
Yeah.
She didn't
Do
even
you
say.
think this woman? Do you think this child can read?
I believe
No.
she.
You've
no.
seen her. You've seen the way she spells things. Do you think she reads any better than she writes?
The worst part is she
No.
doesn't say thank you for giving me the books to read. She says telling me about the books. That doesn't imply she read the books. That implies that someone told her that the movies were based on a book, and she went, "Oh," and then continued.
I could write a book.
I could write a book, and she did.
Its request has been
Just
submitted.
let him stretch.
Thank you,
Sit.
Sub-Val,
Unscrimp
for-
that spine.
I appreciate the gall. Like,
The fucking goal.
Mm.
Imagine
The,
me.
the
imagine,
sheer audacity of
gumption.
it all is very
Imagine like
impressive.
writing a
honestly.
Twilight fan fiction, but you've never you've watched one movie and you've been told there might be books. That's the level.
Yeah,
she'd make a great news reporter.
she has
She
so much
absolutely would.
audacity. It's quite impressive, honestly.
Oh my god.
Like this is cis straight white man who is incredibly mediocre levels of audacity.
Thank you.
Hat, you're not mediocre. You
Sorry.
have regular person levels of audacity. You're fine.
Sorry, I just did a shot because I need to get through
Okay.
this. Oh.
Okay, we're gonna
And you
circle
didn't
back to that real
share?
quick, actually,
Oh.
because he may not be mediocre, but he fits every other descriptor. Therefore, he has the audacity levels of a mediocre.
That is
cis-het
true.
white guy.
That is true. But I can be better. Anyway,
In relation to the mediocre level,
a series of
So-
X's, but as you will notice, there are 3 6s
Hi,
because
Carmela.
this is about to
What do you
get
want?
gothic. The door opened, and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge
for you.
stomped out angrily. They're Dumbledum and Rumbridge sword. I love Dumbledum.
my
Dumbledore.
emotional support cat
Dumbledore-
is in my lap, by the way,
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
and she's about had it with this book. She's leaving.
Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted. First of all, I thought it was Mrs. If it's going to be Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, it's Mrs. Way or Miss Way. Also, I love that she censored herself. She didn't say what the... It's literally what the beep. Like, what the beep are you doing? Anyway. Oops, she made a mistake, he corrupted her. She means hi. Everyone come in. C-U-M. Come in what? But sorry. We all came in angrily. So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco and opposite Bloody Mary. Crab and Goyle started to make morbid jokes, as opposed to every other joke that we've read in this fucking book. They both looked exactly like Vile Volo. Vile Volo. I'm gonna have to look this up.
Vile. Yeah, please. I have no idea who that is.
Mouse. There we go. Assuming they've spelt it correctly. Yeah, okay. Vile Volo, the only one I can see is this one, who's a Finnish singer, songwriter, musician, part of a gothic rock band called Him. So that's what I'm thinking. That is the image I have found.
Hey, an actual gothic band. Interesting.
Yeah. Vile Volo.
Oh, let's see.
I wouldn't necessarily class them as such, but I don't know what genre they are making these days. When I first ran into them, they were making like
okay, but still
a little bit of shock rock, something kind of in that vein,
but still,
but a little metally.
Crab and Goyle. That's not Crab and Goyle. That's just the Harry Potter fanfic. I just wanted to see that image. Crab and Goyle. This guy. Nothing alike. They look nothing alike. They're night and fucking day.
They do not bear much resemblance at all. They are both humanoid.
They're both humanoid.
No, see,
They have all four
Why
limbs.
isn't this in Polish?
They're half brothers.
Oh my god, you're right.
You've got the Harry Potter wiki in Polish.
Because why not?
Why not? Indeed.
I don't know.
Little treat for all our Polish viewers.
I hate to say it. I don't. Fortunately, I don't go on Harry Potter stuff enough to really figure out how that's happened, and I don't care to.
Yeah.
I just wanted an image of Crab
I'm
and
glad.
Goyle for comparison. Anyway, they looked exactly like Valvolo. I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from the cup, and we get it. You're a fucking vampire. We get it. We get it. Stop eating Count Chocula. Then I heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was Vampire. He and Draco were shooting at each other. Vampire, Draco, what the fuck? I asked. You fucking bastard, yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to shit next to her.
No!
So unsanitary. No, I do, shouted. No, I do, shouted. We know it's Vampire, but they didn't emphasize who did it. No, she doesn't even fucking like you, son of a bitch. Ebony, yelled Draco. That's wrong, because Ebony slept with us several times, but alright, sure, fair enough. No, fuck you, motherfucker. She loves me, not you, shouted Vampire. And then he jumped on Draco. Open brackets. No, not in that way, you perv. Close brackets. They started to fight and beat each other up. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew on his broomstick. And I've put in notes, let me guess, Brittany!
Wait, I thought he had blue eyes last time.
I don't fucking know. When we first saw him in this, he had red eyes and no nose. He had blue eyes and we had blue eyes when he was wearing the Gerard Way mask, which makes me think that she actually thinks Gerard Way has blue eyes, which is stupid and wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love this.
Either that or it was on purpose. It was like, those aren't his eyes, but she hasn't realized. Oh no, probably not.
She always does this. She goes, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew out on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a grey robe. Why emphasize that point twice? We get it. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. Brittany, that fucking prep, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I shopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. Voldemort! I love this because she was meant to say Ebony, but she spelt the first one wrong, so it sounds like he's correcting himself. Ibobby, Ebony.
Oh, incredible.
Darth...
I like how we keep getting new ways to misspell her name too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ibobby.
Like,
It's impressive, honestly.
This is impressive.
Ibobby.
Ibajni.
Ebony. Darth Valor said evilly in his raspy voice, and I've put leave Star Wars alone.
Star Wars has enough problems without your shit, young lady.
Thou hast failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill Vampire as well. If thou dost not kill him before then, I shall kill Draco too. He broke in and he's got a gun and a knife. Just kill him. Just fucking and end this.
Just put us out of our misery.
Just-
you have the tools.
just-
You have the power.
Just kill her. Anyway. No, he laughed cruelly. Kill him or I shall kill him anyway. Then he flew away cackling. He shows why. I actually have put, just kill them, please.
Joffin Abyss said I must be going now. Good luck getting through this.
Yeah, this is like baffling.
I bust into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me. Suddenly my eyes rolled.
Incredible.
Suddenly my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco, while Draco self-harmed in a depressed way. No, I screamed sexily. Suddenly, I looked up.
God, every time I unmute, I want to cough, cash to cry.
Suddenly, I looked up and stopped having the vision. What was the point of that vision? What was? It's like the vision's meant to tell us that Voldemort wants to kill Draco, but we've been aware of that because he's said as much 10 times.
He's been straight up turning up and telling us that at every opportunity. Why is my phone going off?
Gotta get that word count, you know?
Yeah.
D&D in an hour.
Ah. Ebony, are
that,
you all
yeah.
right? Said Draco in a worried voice. Yeah, I said sadly as I got up. Everything's all right, Inobi, said Vampire, all sensitive. No, it's not, I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face. Eyes rolling and bloody tears. See a doctor! Oh my fucking god, what if I'm getting possessed like in The Ring too? It's okay, girl. G-U-R-L, by the way, said Bloody Mary.
Yeah, that's normal.
Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though. Okay, Bick, I said sadly, and then we went. Okay. Oh, wow, I ran out
You
of...
really like spelling it that way, huh?
I went to a new colour of highlighting. I don't know why I changed my highlighting style, but I must have. Prep, stop flaming the story. You're just jealous, so fuck off and go to hell. Raven, thanks for the help. Also, we're at chapter 24. Chapter 30 is where I got up to with my research. So we're close to, like, where I haven't got any notes.
I don't know.
Oh, Techno, there you are. Come into the voice chat, please.
You are late,
Oh,
young
Techno.
man.
Oh, Techno.
Where have you been?
Oh, Techno.
Techno.
Come back or we're
Where
going
have
back
you
to...
been?
Get in the voice call,
here.
Techno.
Get in the voice call, Techno.
Get in the voice call.
Get in the voice call.
In the voice
Nightmare
call.
said bye.
Get in the water.
Get into that. Get in the water.
Yes, good job, Sabelle.
Get in the voice chat, Techno. Or I'm gonna text you the whole script, and I'll start at chapter 1. You'll never be able to. This is how I love it. Techno's nothing but supportive, gives bits to the channel. I'm threatening them. This is actual threats. This feels more threatening. Get in the chat. Get in the chat, Techno.
Get in the voice call so you can get some culture.
Get it.
Now get in the voice call.
It's time.
Here he is!
Yes!
Welcome, welcome.
You definitely got a message from me.
I tagged you in the Discord. In the Discord.
And
server.
I messaged you. Oh,
I even made a little image for you.
Yeah.
I remember because
Nice.
I don't normally show my messages, but I will show the one I sent to Techno just for the sake of fun of it. Where I put, "Oh Techno, you're needed in voice chat," in the most sinister way possible. Anyway, I'll put that
Of
back
course.
because privacy. Anyway,
Yes.
well, good. Don't worry, Techno. Since you missed a bit, I'll go right back to the beginning. Chapter 1. I'm kidding.
No.
Can you imagine?
We have time for that hat.
No, it's fine. I'm kidding. Well, we had deviation next. so I got to ask Professor Trevolry about the visions. I don't know. I think they're talking about the soothsayer professor from Harry Potter 3, but I don't know their name. Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
I remember the one.
Nothing and everything, and also nothing.
So much, but like none of it of any consequence.
Darth Vader showed up.
They made up. They're friends again.
Darth Vader didn't show up.
Darth
Raven
Vader.
and Tara are friends again, but maybe only temporarily. We don't know. We're not sure.
Yeah.
Raven did return Tara's sweater, and Tara went on vacation to Transylvania for 3 days, which seems unlikely.
Anyway, konnichiwa, everybody. Come in, said Professor Sinister in Japanese. She smelled at me with a gothic black lipstick. Smelled. S-M-E-L-L-E-D.
She smelled at me.
She smelled at me.
I can smell
You
it
smell
all.
gothic.
Oh no. She went. Teenagers.
You smell like the back room of a Spencer's.
Teenagers.
Oh my god, she smells like Teen Spirit.
She smells
my
like
God,
cheese.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Hot topic.
she's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with blood red lips and red
Dead.
eyes. Her mum was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks it and everything. Fucking weebs.
Diversity win.
Yeah. She and Bloody Mary get along great. That's spelled Grate. She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long gothic black ripped dress. We went inside the black classroom with pastors of Emily the Strong. I raised my hand. I was wearing some... I raised my hand. I'll meet you there. I was wearing some black nail polish with red pentagrams on it. What is it, Ebony? She asked. Hey, I love your nail polish. Where did you get it? Hot topic. That is shamelessly conforming to consumer culture, and that is actually sickening, and I hate it. Also,
Fake goth, fake goth.
See, they use black, but they don't use the blackest of black, which is actually as a paint
yeah.
that you can get, which just makes everything pitch black to point.
Yeah, but it's not skin safe.
Yeah. Yeah, I answered.
Yeah.
Well, they're vampires, so they shouldn't care enough. Give a fuck.
That is true.
Also,
All the preps who
Yeah.
didn't know what Hot Topic was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger. Well, I have to talk. Well, I have to talk to you about some things. Where do you want to do it? How about now?
Oh.
She asked. Oh my. Okay. Okay, class fucking dismissed everyone. She dismissed class to talk vaguely. Professor Trevelry said, and she let everyone go. Except for you, Brittany. She pointed at Brittany.
oh,
And some other preps.
travel.
Please do exorcise, as in exorcism. And she's put in author's notes. Get it? Close brackets. Exercise 1 on page 3.
Sorry, I already feel like I should just instead of listening to this, just down a fucking bucket of sugar-free gummy bears and spicy sauce.
You can do
And
both
just wait
things.
for that to happen.
You can do both
I'm
things.
gonna do that.
What?
'cause already,
Anyway,
you don't know about sugar-free gummy bears, Fremdy.
okay.
I don't know what gummy bears have to do with this.
Is it a drug thing?
Sugar-free gummy bears have a specific like sugar alternative that it has a diuretic.
Yeah.
Makes you violently shit to
Mhm.
the point it's like a gastrointestinal exorcism.
Anyway,
Okay.
speaking of overflowing shit, we're reading. Okay, I'm having lots of visions, I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried. Is Draco gong to die? Well, she gave me a black cryptal ball to lock in. I looked at it. What do you see? She asked. I said, I see a black gothic skull and a pentagram. Suddenly there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy, wearing a black leather faucet. Faucet! This is a lovely tap.
Nice.
This is my tap. A black...
They're going
This is
dancing.
for...
I found some visual aids for the purposes of the the story and I put them in
You
content dump for you.
I will
if
have
you
a
want.
look. Let me have a look.
I found a bunch of what are probably the posters in question
Wonderful.
on the walls of this classroom.
Uh,
I adore them.
Right?
yeah,
They're cute little posters, but it is a lot.
yeah. They do look really nice, to be fair. I will put one up behind me.
Welcome to my
The
nightmare.
problem is I need them as my I need the Google page as my reading light, so I kind of need to just keep the Google. Anyway,
No, that's fine. I just wanted you to be able to see
okay.
like what we're dealing with here as far
Yeah.
as classroom decor goes.
Wearing a black leather faucet, a black Gothic Linkin Park t-shirt, and black Congress shoes. Okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt, said Professor Sinister. See ya, bye,
Wow.
bitch, I said, waving. I went to see Draco, and Vampire was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was exhibited. I'm in the British Museum, apparently. Stop flaming, okay? If you do not, then I'll tell Justin to beat you up. Oh no, not Justin. And I'll tell
Justin Bieber?
I don't know. It could be fucking anyone.
Like somebody she knows in real life, probably a classmate.
I'll tell
Or
all the
sibling.
nerds to put viruses in your computer.
Or like,
Fuck you, Raven, thanks for the help. Also, at this point, I think I just gave up on highlighting the sixes and just circled them. Like a Where's Waldo? And I put, found it! I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we were going to do it again. We went outside and then went into Draco's black car. The infamous black car! That's Vampire's car!
oh,
Ebony, what the
maybe Johnny is vampire.
Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Trevelry say?
Nightmare says
Whis-
your therapist says you're not depressed enough.
Trevelry.
Just make your
Yeah.
therapist read
What
this.
did Professor Trevelry say? Whispered Draco, potting his Gothic wit hand with black nail polish on mine. She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow. I grumbled in a sexy voice. Can someone grumble in a sexy voice just to prove that's possible? No. Anyway. Whoa, I heard the sheep.
No.
Hello.
My voice, I'd give it a try,
No.
but like this is my voice right now. This is what you get. So
That's fine. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there and we'll just continue reading. He took out a heroin cabaret and spiked it. What? A heroin
You
cabaret.
spiked it.
Are you talking about like the chocolate thing with the weird goo in it?
Heroin's a drug, cabaret is a
I know.
performance, and spiking it.
I thought you were talking
But,
about candy.
but spiking it
Wow.
implies that it's a drink. So that's three things.
Like a
sure that-
volleyball?
I
Are
think
you sure
she
you're not
might
talking about the
mean
chocolate?
Did she mean like
Cabernet, like the
Cabernet?
wine.
Yeah, Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, maybe.
Not
Fucking
the
hell.
chocolate.
A heroin cabaret and spiked it and gave it to me to spork. Fuck knows, alright?
Spork!
What?
Fuck knows.
Also,
What the fuck are we
if your
doing here?
therapist says you're not depressed, fucking read this.
I think she
I'll
took
make it
I
rude.
think she took the heroin as she was writing this. Anyway, she
Does
started
she even know what heroin looks like?
She doesn't. She threatened to smoke pot alone in the bathroom like an edgelord. She's not a fucking hardcore person.
Oh, you're fucking
Apparently
joking me.
Anyway.
a type of there is a type of like round cracker, like basically a Ritz or a table cracker, that is called cabaret.
Okay.
But,
Also, it's chocolate,
like-
chocolatey egg.
And how much heroin is in this biscuit?
Are you thinking of
Cabernet.
I don't know. I don't know.
Either way,
I've
this
given up
motherfucker
on that
is
line.
Dumb as shit. At this point.
He started to fly the car into a tree, so he crashed the car then, okay. We went to the top of
At least
it.
it was a tree.
We went to the top
are
of
you
it.
thinking of the Cadbury eggs?
Yes.
A heroin cabaret.
Oh!
A heroin Cadbury egg. That's more
A fucking Cadbury cream egg that he squirted heroin into?
No, because it's a heroin Cadbury egg. So that implies that it's a Cadbury egg sold with heroin, and he added something else to it. And then
You just put a roofie in there?
I don't know, but either way, you could eat it with a spork. It makes sense actually. I could buy this. A Cadbury
I've never heard
heroin
of
egg.
anyone eating a Cadbury cream egg with a fucking spork.
Neither have I.
Me neither,
I would
but I
not
mean,
put
it
it
is
past these
technically
people.
possible.
Neither have I, but they're insane.
At least it makes more sense than
Y'all
eating
don't?
fucking wine with a spork.
Anyway.
Hang on, you know what? They probably put aqua beads in there because aqua beads have a glue substance as a roofies. Legit.
I don't know, and I don't really want to talk more about roofing Cadbury cream eggs, if that's okay with you guys. I'd like to move on. Well, anyway.
Oh, you would like to move on. You would like to move
Yeah.
on.
Well, anyway, we went to the top
Anyway.
of it, and Draco put on some MCR, and all the things you never ever told me, and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me, sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started
God,
we
this
started tiling on each other's clothes fervently. Doing tiling. I love that.
Ah.
He took off my black thong and my black leather bar. I took off his black boxers. Then he put his throbbing you-know-what in my tool sexily.
My tool?
My tool. I don't know what...
Jeez, I wonder what the favorite color is.
What word was she trying to replace tool with? I don't know that. I don't know that terminology.
In my tool.
Like,
Either
you-know-what?
ass or something.
No, that can't be it.
The only thing I can think of is box. But I feel like this child would not know that slang term.
Anyway.
Yeah, like if she'd
thought
said
she used that
toolbox.
earlier on.
Like, earlier on, she said in mine, implying that she has like the same thing that he does almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which brought up the question of fucking
Whether or
Is
not
she
whether
intersex?
Ebony has a
Trans-
penis.
trans ebony. Yeah.
Hmm. Anyway, oh
I
my,
mean-
oh my fucking god, Draco! I screamed, having an orgasm. We stated Frenching. We stated Frenching passionately. Suddenly, I fell asleep.
Yeah, that'll be because her thing was spiked.
Yeah, because she had the Cadbury egg.
She suddenly fell asleep.
They
There were roofies in her
They
heroin
were,
egg.
they were in the middle of having sex and she fell asleep. But in my mind, that is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Draco.
Yeah,
Poor bastard.
fucking
He felt like
loser.
he's not doing enough.
Fucking loser Draco. I started having a
Burgers
dream.
were so
Is it
much.
is it bad that I could see myself doing that?
What, falling fucking asleep while getting fucked?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's so fucking.
How?
If I
That
was,
must be
if
the most boring
if-
fucking
if-
sex ever.
if I was having sex and the person I was being intimate with fell asleep, I don't think I could forgive I think I'd never forgive myself.
I think won't be able to get up anymore.
She just fell asleep. I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting two gothic men with long black hair. What a weird ass dream.
Sorry, what was that dream? Did you say shoot?
In it, a black guy was shooting two gothic men with long black hair. No more context. That's
Wait,
literally.
Jake's
She's doing a racism.
She's doing a racism.
She's just her dreams are doing a racism.
No,
I'm
please.
not gonna lie, I'm
Racism
surprised that
while
Draco's
she's
not black.
awake too.
We'd have
So.
to cancel her dreams.
Yeah. No, please, don't kill us. One, they pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car. You don't
Some
run.
of that's not black.
You don't run in a car. You drive in a car. It's not a Flintstones
Yeah,
car.
Flintstones car, unless it's a fucking Flintstone.
That's a pedantic thing.
Oh my no! Oh my fucking god! 11! I shouted in a scared voice. Ebony, what?
11.
Ebony, what's wrong? Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I'd be like, Ebony, you fell asleep. What the fuck? I started to cry, and tears of blood went down my face.
Mark 111 exclamation mark 11.
I started to cry, and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Linkin Park mobile. Ugh. But the worst thing was the people who were shot in the dream were... Sorry, were. W-H-E-R-E, not were. Lucian and Sirius. 111. It's a big number.
Steve's set are the classic. 11 exclamation mark 1 exclamation mark Honion exclamation
So-
mark 1 exclamation mark 11.
I don't know if you guys can't see the book obviously, but I was ranking them like from most sins to the from the most sinful to the least sinful. I must
Most
have,
egregious nonsense to least egregious nonsense per chapter.
I actually think I must have gone halfway through it. I did 2 of them and then I put fuck this, sin counters are in the top corner of the chapter's end because I couldn't be asked.
You couldn't keep it up to flip back anymore.
Preps,
Oh,
stop
sweetie.
flaming the story, okay? If you don't like the story, then go fuck yourself, you fucking preps. You suck. 111. Oh, why? And I wasn't being racist, okay? 11.
We're getting even more ones.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't. You
Sure you weren't. And there's a series of X's, but as I have indicated to you guys, there are 3 6's, because this is getting gothic. Anyway. A few
The
mutate...
mandatory 3 6s in a row.
Zozo,
Of-
come and save us all.
A few mutates later, Vampire came to the tree. He was wearing a black leather Jackson, black leather pants, and a good Shrallet t-shirt.
So wait, does he just have like Michael Jackson's skin on, or?
I don't know, but I can't help but notice you were quoting Jesus again. We've got you to go to
No,
Christianity.
I'm quoting Zozo.
No, I
not
don't.
Jesus.
Showed him like an onion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Vampire, I said flirtily as I started to sob. Draco hugged me sexily. Try not to comfort me. I started to cry tears of blood. I've put cry normal, you freak, underneath.
Yeah.
And then
fucking hell.
told them what happened. Oh, fuck it, Vampire shouted angrily. He then started...
Hell.
He started
Wait,
to cry.
vampires don't have any blood in them. They don't have blood in them. They have to get blood from.
That's the
Wait,
point.
So how the fuck is there blood coming out of them? They just have eye drops that are dyed red.
No clue. They emphasize they're crying blood.
She
They're
eats
not
Count
crying...
Chocula with blood. She drinks blood from a bottle. She drinks blood from a
Unnecessary
cup.
blood.
She drinks blood from a random passing fellow student.
Yeah, she's
This
not
girl is well fed.
well
as
fed
vampires
indeed.
go.
Anyway,
So she has plenty of extra.
oh fuck it,
She can
Vampire.
spare it for the
Oh,
Diabetes.
oh fuck it, Vampire shouted angrily. He started to cry sadly. What fucking dick did that? Some guy shot his godfather and he calls him a dick. That's a little bit nice, actually. That's putting it lightly. Anyway.
If they go to McDonald's, it's gonna be a filling meal, not a happy
Well,
meal.
anyway.
I don't know. Well, anyway, I don't know, I said. Now, come on, we have to tell Dumbledore. We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore was sitting in his office. Sire, our dads have been shot. Sirius is not Harry's dad, but okay, fine, whatever. Draco said while we whipped some tears. They don't mention their blood tears. These are actual normal tears. Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Guys, that's normal.
Holy fuck.
Oh no, it's Draco. It's not. Draco's not a vampire, so I guess he's fine. So I guess he can cry normal tears. Enobi had a vision in a dream. Double Audrey started to cockle. Double Audrey.
I thought you said cockhold there.
No, COCKLE, like cockle doodle doo. Anyway, Double Audrey started to cockle. Ha 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 ha. And how do you expect me to know Ebony's not divisional?
Sorry.
Divisional.
what?
I think they meant to say delusional.
The
Do
writer
you
of
love
this
that
fucking book-
they addressed him as sire, so he is now officially the king of this story?
I mean, he's got
Mhm.
he's
Oh,
got
that poor bastard.
yeah, the poor man, king of such a castle. No castle would deserve to have such a horrible crusted throne. Anyway, look, motherfucker, he said angrily as Dumbledore gasped. See, is that out of character? And I've put yes. You know very well that I'm not.
Yes.
You know very well that I'm not decisional. Now,
I'm surprised he's not wearing a fucking
Decisional.
skirt.
now get some fucking people out there and look for Ceres and Lucian. Porn 2. I think they meant to say I think they meant to say pronto.
Oh, I'm still surprised that Dumbledore's not wearing a fucking skirt and just saying Japanese words and shit.
Well, he's already dressed up like a goth, so he's halfway there.
Oh my
Okay, he said in an
Yeah, he's dyed his hair and his
Permanent.
beard black.
and his bread too. His
Yeah.
bread was black. That was weird.
His bread, yes, his long black
That's
bread.
just burnt bread.
Yeah, give him a few minutes, he'll get there.
Okay,
Oh, Nick left.
Yeah, Nick is tired of it.
Oh.
Nick needs to leave.
Well, Nick has to get ready for D&D because he's the DM. So.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the D&D game that me and Morris are also in, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go soon
Yeah.
too for that.
Tell
I'm
you
gonna
what,
have to go because I have to finish
Motherfuckers.
my
looks like
lab
it's
Leave
report.
looks like it's just you and me,
Yeah.
Techno.
Don't leave me!
No.
Good luck.
Said, nah, I'm
Just
allergic.
the two of
Nick
you.
went for a nap.
Anyway,
Okay, have a good rest, Nick.
Tell you what, we'll get to
See
the
you
end of the
later.
chapter and then we'll leave it there because we were meant to stop at 10,
Okie-dokie.
but I've had too much fun, so I've kept going. Look, okay.
All
look-
right.
Okay, he said in an intimidated voice. Where are they? I thought about it. Then all of a sudden, long dawn. I said. I told him. I guess they meant to say London. Long dawn.
Long Dawn.
Oh my god.
I
It's
told.
It's Dawn
never
the
heard of a-
Long.
I
I've never
told.
heard of a fucking dictionary.
I told him which street.
Can't read.
He went and called some people and did some stuff. Full stop. That is such a fucking silly sentence, and I don't know why. He called and he went and called some people and did some stuff. Well, anyways, after a few missed tunes, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. And after a while, someone called him again. He said that they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I left to our rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office, while Vampire went to self-harm. Classy.
Again!
We looked at each other's gothic, depressed eyes. Depressed eyes. Then we kissed. Depressed. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucian came in on stretchers, and Professor Sinatra was behind
He's
them.
gonna do it his way.
That's life.
No.
That's life. That's the
Oh,
thing.
God.
Can't turn
I
away.
know what? See, for each time when they self-harm themselves, I feel like we need to take a fucking shot.
I've already done that,
Like-
so... Anyway, that is... Oh my god, we're on chapter 27. We've done a lot. We've made some progress.
27.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
So I want to clarify, by the way, this is the full book. This is the amount that we've got through. So little! Congratulations, guys. I think we're just over a quarter of the way through this.
Oh my god.
Hooray!
Amazing.
Anyway,
Fucking magnificent.
thank you guys for watching Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters. Oh, and
Oh,
Wait, you
also,
forgot the author's note.
oh yeah, no, the author's note for the next chapter. I'm not going to do that because.
Okay.
But chapter 27 is called Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you, which is a lie. They exclusively hurt people.
Yeah, but it's the title of it's the title of
They exclusively
Music
hurt
is-
people. But anyway.
It's the title of an existing thing, is it?
Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Thank you, by
just
the way,
takes
to
her titles
Techno
directly
Nightmares,
from the music she
Tacklin,
likes.
Jafin Abyss,
Nice.
and Techno, people who have not heard of the series and regret knowing. Thank you guys to Subval, Morris Teeth, Remedy, Techno again for being a part of us, and Antico25. Thank you guys for being there to listen to this story. I can't wait to do this a week from now.
Remedy Star said had a splash.
Oh, fuck, it's gonna be a week.
I will come for you, Techno. You will not skip another class. I love it. I've always said I'm
I've
not.
never heard a man so resigned to his fate.
You missed it. Were you there the last time when he actually just started praying quietly to himself?
No, I missed
He
that.
started praying to God, and I think that's the funniest thing I've ever managed to make a person.
There
do.
is no God here.
The fact
No,
that
I'm
this,
going to start praying to Zozo.
the
I
fact-
feel like that'd be more.
the fact that this book made him get religion is so funny to me. That it's like my endless my
I feel like religion would make more sense in this fucking book.
Anyway, also I think I must have ran out of highlights. I moved over to hot pink, and it appears I was on that
At
for
least it's
quite
not
a while.
black.
Yeah.
At least it's not fucking black.
If it was,
Like,
I wouldn't read the letters. Techno, I tried
Like,
that.
seriously.
Redacted edition.
The redacted edition.
Like, it's nothing but black and a lot of different colors. It's like 50 Shades of fucking black.
Well, you forget.
I found the song Hat. It is no longer an Evanescence song that she has named the title after.
Alright, awesome. Well, what we'll do then, so we're going to leave it here. Tomorrow we have the last stream of the week, well, until Sunday. which is a Pokemon Guy and Nuzlocke. We will actually be playing Pokemon Guy and Nuzlocke from start to finish. We can't keep stopping streams halfway through to read my Immortal. It's gonna upset people. I have vowed...
Yeah, I wonder who.
Well, you primarily. But because Bugs Bunny
Yeah,
and Taz is...
so hot.
Because Bugs Bunny and Taz is over, we will be thinking of something new to do. So Remedy and me are going to think of potentially something to do in co-op. Until then, I will just read my Immortal, because I've had fun with that. So you guys will... So if me and Remedy don't come up with anything in a week's time,
Well, I was
it'll
going
be...
to suggest, like, maybe some... Like, they probably can get Uno or some shit.
Well, or we could just read my Immortal and watch everyone suffer. I think that's
No.
pretty... I'm a fun with that.
Exactly.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this show, to like, comment, follow, subscribe, and watch my stuff on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. We upload videos every single day. Even now that I'm working full time, I'm a professional on several fronts. Anyway, my name's been Zachary, and I'll see you all next time. Tip, tip, tip.